Hi, I'm Perry Atkinson, General Manager here at theDove. Hey, check out our other videos and check out our website at theDove.us. Welcome back, and just wanted to take a few moments, the remaining portion of today's program here on Focus Today, just to give you a little bit of an update on where we are with our plans to get translators, to get our radio signal into Klamath Falls. First of all, I want to say thank you to the many of you who have already responded. What a blessing. And your faithfulness and your investment in this ministry is deeply appreciated. For 22 years, we've been trying to get a radio signal into Klamath Falls. During that period of time, we actually had several deals put together, and at the last minute, for various reasons, they fell apart. 11 years ago, we decided to do it the hard way, and that was to do the engineering work to get a translator relay into Klamath Falls. And when we did all the engineering, it requires 3 translators on 3 different mountaintops, taking our main signal and basically repeating it 3 different ways to get it into Klamath Falls. Well, 11 years ago, we filed all the paperwork for that. And for those watching on theDove TV, I'm holding up the binder. That's all the legal work that I've been dealing with for 11 years. And inside here now are 3 licenses. We actually have 3 licenses to build 3 translators to get our signal into Klamath Falls. And over these past 22 years and even longer, folks have been asking us who live in the Klamath Basin to get a radio signal in there. And we've been trying hard to do it. We really have. And we're in there now with television on charter, channel 18, there in the Klamath Basin. So now we have the 3 licenses in hand. It costs about $36,000 to build out those 3 translators. And what we have to do is literally go to the top of 3 different mountains, climb 3 different towers, and install equipment, antennas, feed lines, and all the things that go with all of that. And so for us to build all of that is about $36,000. And we've been asking you to prayerfully consider helping us with it. Now, as you know, I don't want you taken from your church, and I don't want you taken from any other ministry that you're involved in. But if you feel led to help us, we just ask you to pray about it and do what only the Lord is leading you to do. Well, I can tell you this, that we are now halfway there, so we're pretty excited. And if we can raise the other $15,000, $16,000, we will order the equipment and get on with it. And our goal is to do it while the weather is good. If we can do it during the spring and early summer months, believe me, it's just a whole lot easier to get up there and work in those mountain sites. And what we have to do is simultaneously build all 3 at the same time, test them all at the same time, and then send those results to the FCC. They give us a license back to go ahead and start broadcasting. So it is a process, and it's a pretty tedious work. In some ways, it's very dangerous work, working on mountaintops and on top of towers. So that's where we are. And I just want to say thank you for your faithful support. If you feel led to help us with this project, if we can raise the remaining $15,000 or so, we'll get on it right away. And it'll take us a little bit of time to get all this done. Our goal is to have it all done, all built out, so that we can maybe flip the switch, so to speak, sometime maybe in August before it gets too hot, and certainly before the winter, before all the snow and bad weather comes in. Now, if you feel led to do that, it's real simple. You can go to theDove's website at theDove.us. By the way, that is totally secure. You can support us there. You can call us, let us know what the Lord is leading you to do. If you're in the area, come on by. If you didn't get a chance to come to our open house, you're welcome to come by anytime and take a look. But thank you. I don't want you to think like all we do is raise money. That's not what it's about. It's just, it takes money to do what we do and to continue on with the broadcasting that the Lord has led us to do. And I can tell you this, folks, the impact of the has never been greater. It's far beyond anything I ever thought the impact of the would ever be. Last month, we had over 94,000, almost 95,000 YouTube views. That's people who went to our YouTube videos and watched them and then passed them on to somebody else. And so the impact of the is just phenomenal. It's not only in Southern Oregon and Northern California, it literally is throughout the United States and around the world because of Roku and because of the internet. And the Dove radio is also available in those resources as well. But for us to get a radio signal into Klamath Falls with a community that's been asking us for years to get there, now we have the opportunity to do it. So pray about it, and if you feel led to do that, help us build the frequencies. One of the frequencies will be 105.9, one of the frequencies will be 103.1, and the actual frequency in Klamath Falls will be 101.7. And it takes about 4 or 5 weeks to order the equipment, maybe a little longer, and then it takes several weeks to build it, and then test it, and get it on the air. So thank you for whatever the Lord leads you to do. But again, don't take from your church, and don't take from any other ministry that you're involved in. But if you feel led to help us with that, boy, we could certainly use it. And you can go to theDove.us and you can support us there. In the meantime, thank you to all of you who came to the open house. Wow, what a huge success that was. And what a great time it was to see so many people and to meet so many of you for the first time. And if you didn't get a chance to go to the open house, you're welcome to come by. We'd love to see you. You need to see what your prayers and support have done here at the Dove. And the building isn't an end all. All of this isn't the goal. These are just tools to do the next stage of ministry and content development and getting into the lives of people any way we can using media as the resource. So we consider ourselves media missionaries, and you are a part of that when you support the Dove. And those of you who support us on a monthly basis, I can't tell you what that means. Wow. The Dove operation has grown significantly, and the requirements to keep this going are significant. And you talk about a step of faith that happens every month here to make all this work. And we are a lean machine. We stretch every penny to the maximum to make all this happen. And we're living in a time now where more people are asking big questions. What is truth, and who can I trust? Well, the truth is the gospel, and the person is Christ. And our goal is to use every means of media to get that out. So thank you for your support. And if you feel led to help us with this project, it is a big one. We'd like to get this done if we could by the end of the month. If we could order the equipment, that'll keep us on schedule. We could do the actual hard work sometime in June and early July before it gets too hot, and then hopefully get it on the air as quickly as we can. So pray about it, and if you feel led to do it, again, the website is very safe and secure. We don't share that information with anybody. We work hard to make sure that that is secure. So you should feel safe to support us there. You can just go to theDove.us and you'll see the button at the top of the page. You can click on there. And if you'd like to come by, you're welcome to do that. Come see our new location, 2070 Milligan Way. That's out at the airport, at Jackson County Airport. We're just around the corner from Mercy Flights. You'll see us there. And we'd love to see you too. So thank you for your support. Thank you for your consideration. And thank you for praying for the Dove. Believe me, that is the greatest thing you can do to keep this ministry going. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time on Focus Today.